Cambodians were one of the very first, if not the first, large wave of refugees into Rochester, Minnesota. And there was a lot of people that did not know how to react to us. And plus, we did not know how to react to them either. All of a sudden, when we came in here, we hear a lot of negative Asian stereotypes about Asians being soft, Asians being quiet, Asians being weak, Asians being gay. And that really hurt us. We felt like we survived the killing fields, that we were warriors, that we were strong, and for to have such a upfront challenge to us like that, we actually were very surprised and did not know how to respond. I think the first generation, my mother and her younger siblings, the first generation of teenagers that went to school, they just took it. Um, but for us, it was a very different story. I mean, we had more of the English growing up, coming to school young, and all that stuff, and so we fought back in a very strong way. We formed a very large youth gang in Rochester called the Royal Cambodian Bloods. And till this day, you can find newspaper articles about how violent we were. To us, we didn't feel like we were bad kids. We felt like, if anything, we were fighting for Cambodian pride. It was a lot of fights in school every day. We went to school just to fight. When we got to high school, it didn't get much better. For me, I was lucky that for some reason, I connected with my social studies teachers, my 10th grade social studies teacher, and she kind of showed me a different way to fight. And I was able to pull myself a little bit away from my peers. I still keep in touch with them today, and till this day, I think they're great people. Great people with a lot of talent that were wasted because of having to respond to discrimination and prejudice in such a terrible way.